Okay, here we are, back at it again. I'm not forgetting anything. Nope. Just doing a audio check to make sure my audio is checked. Make sure I sound correctly. Am I quiet? Is that just me? Nope, okay, I'm good. Alright, let's hop into Control. I want to get going because Control decided to be a very hard game and I haven't played for a month. And I'm already at 100 deaths, just a couple more, and I pass Alan Wake, which is both embarrassing and unsurprising. Hope everyone's having a good day, though. Alright, Control. My counter is there. Okay. I really need to get around to making sure Alan Wake 2 works. That needs to be a priority sooner than later. Because I would like to play Alan Wake 2 right after Control. We'll see how that goes. Alright, welcome back to Control. Haven't played since mid-January, so again, it has been a month. So I was trying to figure out like what's going to be the plan for Control. Right now, I want to do the Foundation DLC to help me get back into the game. And then I do want to get all the collectibles. Like, I genuinely do, because I find them very interesting in this game. Similarly to Alan Wake, how they were each part of a story. But with Alan Wake, I felt like it would be more difficult to do here, because I can go to all the levels and stuff. And basically just go around and look for stuff. It might not be as difficult. But you've got things to do. So I don't want to do this. I just want to do the Foundation. Where do we go? Yeah, let's just kick it off right away and go to the Hotline Chamber. Which I guess this is the closest thing to it. The elevator goes to the different sectors. Oh, can I not fly in here? I was like, for a moment there, I thought I forgot how to play the game.
Got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector. Fuck, whose side is the house on? All right.
Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Yeah, I think this DLC has something to do with Marshall, because I took a glance at the trailer just to get a thumbnail, and I saw Marshall in it.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But, she was by herself. If that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks. Hopefully she turns up. I'll see you later.
You know where I'll be.
Alright, let's go.
I heard Pope was promoted. Head of research.
What? The director's just handing out promotions?
I guess you better get in there.
I'm not handing out promotions. Emily's great. Anyway, so I was trying to figure out how to lay out the episodes. I want to do the Foundation because I want to get like back into the groove of the game, because it's been a while. But then I think after that we should do collecting stuff. And then finish with the Alan Wake DLC.
Even if it was a dream,
I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
This is ominous. Director of Situation Crisis / uh-oh in Foundation. We demand your attention / Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. We opened the door / tree in maintenance. Hurry / post haste. Okay.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Ahti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
The board sounded worried, which is very scary. That was like the most worried I've ever heard the board sound. But I guess we just go back to that fast travel spot, because I'm not going to walk all the way down there. Oh. I'm not bad with directions. Oh, I have ability points? I might as well do this, right? Because I keep launching a lot. Might as well just max it out. Or do I want to seize? Excuse me. I think I launch more than I seize. Whatever. I'm at the end of the game, so. So what they say, maintenance, restricted area. I can get directly into the quarry. No, wait, there's something in there. There's one that's right in there, isn't there? Yeah. Let's go. But yeah, like I was saying, I think this, we'll see how long this takes. I assume it'll be...
Quiet. Transdimensional. This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Knock, knock. Yeah, my assumption is that this will all take one stream episode, but I don't really have a gauge on how long the DLC actually is.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency. Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Oh. Okay, I thought that was one of those flickering guys. Oh no, the counter's there. I'll bring it up when I inevitably die. Inevitably. Do I have loaded on my thing? Okay. I guess I could have pressed G and checked. I have new mods. Oh. Okay, and I guess these are all low level as well. Or, oh, what's this? C speed? I guess I can see speed. I am going to lose that health boost, but I think it's worth it. Interesting. This is the black rock.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
I'm really nervous. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know what's gonna happen.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else.
It's Ash.
The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Okay. So this is back in the day. This is Northmore era. Director Ash. I don't know if we heard much about Director Ash. But I guess it was Ash, Northmore, Trench, and now Jesse. And Ash's son was head of research before, oh no, I forgot his name. Darling. Okay, I gotta keep an eye out for more of those, because I don't want to miss them.
The Foundation. Bottom of the oldest house.
Is that Marshall?
Marshall? How was she on the hotline?
Yeah, how are you on the hotline?
She's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
Is that how it works? If you die, you can use the hotline? Alright.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself, to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid, permanent, different from the rest of
okay. I
the
guess
house.
Ash was talking about the house itself.
Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Oh yeah, we're almost at 600. I'm very excited. I think we can hit it in the next couple of months. Especially, like, if the streams are consistent and the podcast... Oh god, that's so bright. If the streams are consistent and we do enough Lancer stuff on the podcast... I think we'll hit it. It is, like, disturbingly quiet.
This family was down here too.
Don't make a sound. I don't think they noticed us. Oh my god. Ah, okay, I cannot look right at that. Maybe I can get up there, though. Shit. I can get up there. Okay. Ah! Can I not get up there? I feel like I should be able to get up there, but okay. Like, if I had room to float up higher... No such luck, though. Okay, so I can go this way to get over there. Okay, but I don't want to miss anything, so I'm gonna go check out the other tunnel as well. Because I don't want to miss a thing. How do I... Oh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Okay. How do I get this box? Oh, okay. So I can't get back that way. I guess I can go... So what is down here that Marshall was worried about, you know? It wasn't the hiss, because she said she was trying to prevent the hiss from getting down here. Oi! Ah!
The Hiss are using pickaxes now.
Where did you come from? Whoa. Easy, bro. Hmm. Cave paintings? Cave paintings? By Dr. Theodore Ashe, by order of director Broderick Northmore. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seemed I was wrong to assume the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. Oh my god. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but the present, and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's being written? If so, who is writing it? Oh yeah, they look a lot more zombie than these particular guys. Look a lot more zombie than the other ones. Hiss Sharpened. Hiss Sharpened display the para-utilitarian ability to rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the Hiss Sharpen's abilities currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting witnesses' sense of sight. If we do accept that Hiss Sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we're unaware of. Either way, Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption that's cause for concern. So they move fast. That's fine. I move pretty fast too. Kind of wondering if I should go with the rapid fire version of the weapon or the shotgun one, because these guys are going to be up close a lot if they're moving that quick. But surprised there's no research notes around here. I wonder how many of those there actually are. Relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we were finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is it means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Barry? Northmore is ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance of the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here at Tifum or sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that shit in. Ex-Nazi scientists. Okay, I'm gonna refill my water real quick just because I think I might need more of it going forward. I'm gonna go on break and I will be right back. Okay, sorry that took so long. And also that the wind was still going, apparently. So yeah, I guess I guess that sort of places the timeline of this a bit, which makes sense for how old Trench was and how Northmore was the director before him. I'm assuming the ash that this guy's talking about is the ash we heard in the recording.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this...
Whichever was the Ash Jr. Any tapes around here? I would have thought there'd be a tape around here. Okay, well. That seems dangerous. Do not like how those things look. No tapes or anything around here, right? Alright. Document, not a tape. Foundation accident. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. This is to H. Wilder from M. Talbot. You remember that Robert Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Today he found a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Okay, creepy. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienting than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. And that is what they ended up doing. Because that's what Urish was part of. That wasn't where my head was going, but... that does make sense. So I guess this DLC is going to teach us some Bureau history. Oh, actually, hang on. I think I might have missed something. No, it's blocked off. It's weird that there's so many places that are just, like, randomly blocked off. Is this backwards? Am I going backwards? No, I'm going backwards. Right. Wait. Either these tunnels look very much alike, or this is where I was trying to get that box up there. Now I'm confused. Yeah, because that's where I'm supposed to go. Because it came in from over there. Hmm. Well, as we know, I get lost very easily. I can't tell if my screen is dirty or if that's part of the game. But it looks like there's something there.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if this happens in the upper floors? It'll destroy the Bureau.
Oh, that's what they were worried about. Come on. I don't want to go over there, because I had the advantage in range. What's this? With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. Oh, the guys that we were training against. The copies' bodies are I'm sorry, I don't know what's happening to my brain when I just stumble over words like that. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by higher intelligence, such as the board, remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities when binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear to be immune to his corruption. Okay. Yeah, I guess the majority of people in the house would not have known about these things unless the director said something about them, because they're used to train directors. And Trench was all about secrecy, and he probably got that from Northmore, and he probably got that from Ash.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
Crossroads. Okay. This is the part I was nervous about. That room full of eyes. Hang on. Something over there. can't get high enough. This platform is slightly higher. No, that's not high enough. I need to get like significantly higher. I don't know where I can do that from here though. Like I'm trying to see if there's any rocks I can land on. Like, I guess I'll come back around that way, maybe. Or, I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna have to trust the game to, like, let me see areas, I guess.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
What? Jesse, what are you calling out to?
Whoa. This place is huge. Marshall? Can you hear me? She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
Oh man, I was looking away. Boo. I was worried about there being something underneath me.
It's been 5 days since we
It's
first
been.
entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director.
Oh,
He
thanks.
ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse.
Oh, how many of them were there
I
before?
think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Oh. I mean, I guess we wouldn't have been able to learn any of this because we only really had Trench, and he really looked up to Northmore, it seemed. Okay, I want to see what this is. Touch this revere to enter. It's hurt somehow? Repair the nail/link to prevent astral consumption / collision. This is the director's duty / plot. Authorized for a single new tool / upgrade. Use it to save the Foundation / us / Bureau. Okay.
So I can only choose one? I thought I was done with these tests.
Left self or right weapon? I can only choose one. I choose myself. So I can manipulate those rocks, or... I can destroy the rocks. Is that what you're trying to teach me here? Like I can pull the rocks to make platforms, maybe? I don't understand. Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully that was shape / manipulate. Fracture / undo. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too big of a mess to clean up. I don't know what I should choose here. Because I don't know what the better option is. So one is like, I can expand this particular rock to make platforms. The other is I can destroy it to get it out of my way. Like, I have seen points where it is in the way. Like, as we came through here, there were a few points where it was in the way and I couldn't get through to do whatever I wanted. But this, I don't know where this is going to be useful, so I don't know if it's... Alright, don't tell Riddler. But I'm gonna... I don't have enough information to make a choice here. I would love to just say something and roll with it, but... Okay. I tried looking up what people chose, and there was like a spoiler text right in the middle of it, so... You know what? Let's go with this one. They refer to it as self, so... Okay. I wasn't sure if it was those ones that had, like, liquid in them. Weakness is ultimately abilities / I guess construct is more Jesse's thing. Oh, I'm the first director to get this power. Ah! You should feel honored / handled. Okay, but they are temporary. I get it. I'm learning. I'm beginning to believe. Like, it lets me reset my flight as well. / nowhere of the astral plane. Astral bleeding / collision has spread / lost them. Do this and Nail will be prepared / glue / crescent. BS / bonus round hits are present in the Foundation. Trespassing / snooping is forbidden. They said there were 4 keys or something like that? Crystals can be shaped into dangerously sharp points. Oh. Okay, I'm picking up what you're laying down. Whoa. The board. Crystals can be shaped while levitating to create platforms. Cool. Fun and cool. Alright.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the Nail. It was
Yes.
broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside.
Oh no, Emily.
I need to find 4 locks, or keys, or whatever, to stop that from happening. But I'm the director. I've handled worse. This should be simple. Ish. You with me?
Jesse, don't say stuff like that. This should be simple. You're setting yourself up for a travesty. The pillar found in the crossroads. This is from Theodore Ashe, the younger Ashe. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more drawn to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house, or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed, from which the oldest house sprouted. Trottier wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of the place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easy to see it as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. And then there's lock 2, which I found. And then I had a hotline? Oh. Lock / keys, keep / socks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry, hang on, I missed all of that. Lock / keys, keep, socket / us here. Trapped, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old / young / extra life. With the director's help, situation / information is subject to change. So the locks keep the board here, which I guess they want, because if this bleeds into the oldest house, then it falls apart. Why does the board care? Now that I think about it, I don't know if it was explained why any of this matters to the board. Why keeping a lid on things matters to the board. I'm sure it was explained towards the start. Maybe Trench explained it, but from Theodore Ashe to director Northmore. For all my research into the oldest house's ley lines, I still don't understand why they converge here at the base of this pillar. I suppose the simplest reason is that they had to converge somewhere, Occam's razor and all that, But that seems wrong. The esoteric world abhors coincidence. So what is the true relationship between this pillar and the ley lines? Does it act as a magnet, attracting them, polar north? Or is the pillar a product of their focused energies, a sprout nourished by the constant flow of the oldest house's power? Perhaps classifying that power would provide some insight, however we currently have no means of measuring or quantifying it. Given time, it may become possible to collect or even harness this energy. On that note, Northmore is bringing the much-lauded Dr. Gustav Wagner. Ooh. Is that the action again? From headquarters in DC to aid my research. I suppose this is his way of saying he doesn't trust me to work unsupervised. Let's just hope Dr. Wagner is as smart as his dearly departed Führer wants him to be. Okay, that explains that. That explains that. Okay. Oh, it's just government shit. But they're like a paranatural, multiversal entity.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing.
I can hear the hotline
ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand.
I know when that
Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it. Control it.
Okay, I was hoping he would say something about the board. I don't know. Like, I get why the Bureau would care. I find myself now wondering, why does the board care? Okay, I guess we go this way. Oh, now I can get over there. Oh, no. Okay, I messed that up. Get out of here. Float over here. Land. Up, up. Float over here. Got it. It's too quiet. I don't like it. Oh. All of this for one door? Okay, complete the ritual. house. I hear enemy nearby music playing, but I don't see the enemies. You know what the pickaxe guys reminded me of? And I finally just placed it. Dead Space 3, the pickaxe guys. On the snow planet. History of the Oldest House by Theodore Ashe. The Oldest House has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime as I theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwartzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the Oldest House, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge. Yaximixche. I don't know that last one. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as sacrifice to the Oldest House? Whoa. Does the Oldest House have a chosen champion? Is it me? Is it me? Iken has directorship? That is a interesting concept. Interesting idea, I should say. Some cultures offer blood sacrifices to trees. Does that mean all the murders that take place in New York are a sacrifice to the original tree that the Oldest House could perhaps have sprung from? Who knows? Okay, are there enemies around here? Because it keeps playing music like there are. Oh. Oh! Hey, get down here. Oh. I sure showed him. Okay. On the pyramid and geometry. I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, because Northmore was doing the pyramid, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts. Past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. That's a fair thing to point out. Upright triangles in Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal/human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Naturally according to their doctrine, I guess. Adam and Eve. Oh, yeah, okay. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Yeah, it's 1964. We're well past the patriarchy. Okay. Okay. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or once were? The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant, shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. There's like a whole bunch of these guys. Okay. Shit. Very fortunate for me that they chose to slam down on top of the ground that I can explode into spikes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe he thought so, but I still don't think that's much of a compliment towards him.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? It looks so old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
I love how she's down here like, my best friend Emily will want to see this. I found this cool little trinket. I'm gonna show it to Emily. I didn't miss anything in there, did I? Okay, there was another way around it could have gone. Yeah, I haven't gone up here yet.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but okay.
Came in through there. Is this the other way I can go if I have the destructive powers? Or... Oh no, I just opened the door back for quicker travel, I guess. And then up here... I don't know if there's anything up here.
"28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now, like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be. I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base.
Oh?
Ley lines, dragon roads, Hylogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done. I prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
I'm trying to remember if the thing he's constructed is something that we've come across. I don't recall the Bureau having, like, a deep level of control over the building. I think they understood how it functioned, so they knew, like, where they could put offices and stuff, but I don't know if they had Because he's talking about controlling the ley lines that run through the oldest house as well. I don't know. If it is something, it's not clicking for me right now.
It's working. It won't go any higher. I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
Ah. But wait, what was on the other side? Can I not get in here? I thought I would be able to get in here with the card that I found. But there's thingies. Well, does it move now? Oh. A lot of power cores. But only one that works. Is there a core hole? Oh, there it is. I don't know what I did, but I'm happy to be a part of it. Oh! Power cores? Is this the history of the power cores? Hang on. Okay, that's... Yeah. On the invention of the power core? After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and Oh! Is this what he made? I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian... Okay, don't tell Riddler. I need to know what non-Aristotelian means. Maybe it's the same thing as anti-Telharsic. Aristotelian. Relating to Aristotle. Well, frickin'... In epistemology, the theory of knowledge is concentration on knowledge, whether accessible by natural means or accountable for by reason. Knowledge accessible either by natural means or accountable for by reason. So, non-Aristotelian technology is something created not by natural means and that can't be accounted for with reason. Okay. Then how'd you make it? Anyways, I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possess much Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact. I've since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside the house. Okay. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It is my greatest feat of engineering yet. Okay, and that helps them stay off the grid. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Aw, man. The daddy issues on display. Where am I going? I'm just pressing buttons.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain.
Because he got info from the board.
He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection. I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another. Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Okay, we did miss a recording, because that was 5. Which is disconcerting. He did mention Adam and the other id, which I did not recognize the names of. Maybe they are in the other recording. So I think I'm here too early. Oh, I saw this. Yeah, I saw this. I saw that hole from the ground. Whoops. Why were those constructs there? Very easy to... Oh. Where's that other one? Oh, hello. Ah! Oh, well. It looks like Control is well on the way to becoming the new record in deaths. Okay. Gonna try a new strategy. Be more good, be less bad. There we go. I figured it out. Oh, Jesus! I don't know why I stood near to that. I don't know what I was expecting. Not an explosion, clearly, but...
That damn gun. Faden.
Aiden?
Not sure she's ready.
Hey!
I'm here, aren't I? I saved the Bureau once, and I'll do it again.
I'm sure she's ready. Ignore the death counter right below me.
I've served under 2 directors. 3 now, I suppose. Trench and I worked our way up together. We made it through the tough cases, the bad days, the casualties. He was the epitome of a good agent. Smart, decisive, selfless. And he picked up that damn gun. Becoming director is a formal process overseen by the board. Lots of ritual and mystery. After that, key staff provide detailed briefs on all classified matters, past and present. But with Faden, well, there's no protocol for field promotion. The girl's smart, has a good head on her shoulders.
Yeah.
I'm trusting her to handle the hiss upstairs, while I hold them off here. All this shit with the nail, the board, I'm not sure she's ready. Besides, I work better alone.
And look where it got you. Oh no, I'm back here. Or am I somewhere else? Oh, hang on. I can get up there. I can get in there. Have I been in there? I don't know where I am anymore. This is a very freaking confusing area. Okay, Meteor Hill. This is in 1958. Note, per archival mandates, this document has been edited to meet current admin standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Okay. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress, it became vaporous. Researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were blank and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately: deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in the subsequent examinations: confusion and heightened aggression. The hell did you find? The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and blanked to receive help away from society. Meteor Hill? So I can get on the elevator. Or I can go back out and parkour over to, Okay, so the elevator just had up to 4. And I was at 3 before, so I don't need the elevator right now. I can go in here. Is this another control point? I guess it's another one so I can fast travel easier? God, I have no idea where the hell I am. Oh. This I understand pretty well, though. That was me. That was on me. That exploded too close. I guess that's it then. That's 102. Alan Wake was at 101. And we're not even done this game, so... Can you imagine how many times I'm gonna die in Alan Wake 2? Each other? I didn't mind control that one. They're fighting each other. shit. They're fighting each other. I guess because some of these are the board constructs, right? What were they referred to as? The astral copies? I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I was waiting on a phone call when I heard the phone ringing. Okay. Yeah, I guess some of the astral copies are here. Because I, for sure, like, I wasn't controlling that guy before. Is this the right way? Oh. In there? Destroying his nose will lower his barriers. I gotta get in there then. If the elevator opens, then I can get up there. Oh, the elevator has a roof. You know what? Let's do this. There we go. So I can get that cube and put it where? Oh, I guess in there. Can the elevator go higher than this? I don't know where I am. I've been bouncing back and forth between the elevator and... No worries. Go get some rest. The VOD will be there when you are ready. I'm just gonna be here and confused. This is more cave.
Another etching. Like the one I used to get in here.
I guess it kinda looks like a tree. Fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me. Is the invisible one dead? Shit, 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 shit. Okay, focus. Focus. You are the director. Oof. Alright. Night. Locks, Ancient Reason, Abalone. The former?
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
This guy again. Also, this DLC might take more than one episode. There's supposed to be 4 keys, and I'm at 1 at like 8. Only 3 keys remain. Our nail is rebuilding / loosening.
Just doing my job.
Why was the former there?
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
I appreciate Jesse's confidence, though. So do I just jump all the way down and accept that I missed a recording somewhere and that I'm not going to find it? Okay. I'm gonna have to do that later. I think I am gonna have like a whole episode of I'm gonna have a list, and I'm assuming there's a walkthrough with everything on it. Where the hell is the tunnel? I gotta go down, right? It's probably somewhere in there, but I still couldn't get to that room on the other side, eh? Elevator will take me up, but I can't go down. Alright. I'm just going to have to accept the loss for now. I don't know what else to do.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Dang. I didn't know I could just get a homie for free.
Together.
Absolutely, man. Let's go. Uh-oh. Okay, pal. This might actually be the end of you. Uh-oh. Come on. Get out of there, man. Oh my god. This guy's gonna die. You stay away from him! Get a job, leave him alone. God you're alive. Hey, straight up, did not think that was going to be the case. Okay, let me just... I'm unlocking level 6 powers now? That's good. Ammo recovery on Evadius. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay, man. See, normally I would just fly up here, but then... What will he do? Work his way around, I guess? Oh, there you are. I'm so worried about this guy. I didn't know I could summon him, and now that he's here... I'm gonna assume he got out safely. He got in safely, so I don't have any reason to believe he didn't. I have plenty of reason to assume he didn't, but... Oh.
Director Faden?
Agent? Emily!
Jesse, hey!
What are you doing down here, Emily?
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
Yay.
The board called me down here to deal with the situation. The astral plane is...
Colliding with our world, I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs. Or possibly some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
Probably.
I put money on it. That reminds me.
Marshall knew about it.
Have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here.
Go on.
Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape.
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime.
She looks a little hurt by that.
And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Of course. Oh, you're serious.
All the tests I run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense. And a couple of my instruments have already broken.
Did I pack it in?
I didn't take you for a quitter, Dr. Saba. There's a reason I packed a black rock-plated microscope.
Okay, I have to talk to her again?
Jesse, you're back. So did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards.
I did find those.
I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey,
So
the
even
one
better?
I found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research.
Yeah.
From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. Well, keep your eyes peeled for
God.
more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
I love how excited she is about this stuff. It makes it feel... I want to say less weird, but less, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. More tangible, I guess. To see such a straightforward human emotion as excitement. I mean, I guess I could have got that from Darling, but he was too secretive, and I like Emily more, so...
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Okay.
How did the Hiss get into the Foundation?
Same way we did, I imagine. But you need to remember that the Hiss are the embodiment of persistence. Their nature seems to be one of force, to find every possible vulnerability and exploit it. Their only goal is consumption.
I'm sure there's plenty of goodies for them down here. The nail, for instance.
If the Hiss could corrupt the nail, I'm sure they would have by now. It must not interest them in its broken state. They could be distracted by the numerous unknown paranatural materials I'm sure are lying around. These are the roots of the oldest house. The Hiss will find plenty of ways to make trouble.
They're pretty good at that.
Oh, they might come for it when it's fixed, then.
So you've never heard of the Foundation, huh?
I've never even seen the name referenced. Clearly it's highly classified, but for what reason? The problem with these kinds of closed-off hidden areas is that they were likely sealed for good reason. But now no one is left to tell us what that reason was.
Any guesses why the Bureau would hide something like this?
I only know what I've observed. This place is spatially rigid, which means it doesn't shift like the rest of the oldest house. And before you ask why that is, I have to admit that I'm clueless. There's some signal interfering with my equipment, making it hard to get a clear reading. It's being emitted from the floor. Maybe I should have brought a jackhammer.
The astral plane is already taking chunks out of this place, Emily. Let's not add to it.
So let me get this straight. The astral plane is bleeding into the Foundation.
Correct.
And that's happening because the nail is damaged.
Yes.
I'd say it's a bit more than damaged, but yes, that is my understanding.
So what's the connection between the nail and the astral plane?
It's a good question. See, I always pictured objects of power as strings between our plane and the astral. If the nail has a similar relationship, then maybe it's more accurate to think of it like plumbing. Now that the nail is busted, sewage is gushing everywhere.
Not the prettiest metaphor.
Yeah. I don't know if the board would be happy about that metaphor.
I should get back out there.
But that is
Agreed.
similar to
The
what they were
astral bleed
saying
won't stop itself.
about how the nail contains them. Find 5 ID cards. I guess they're back in the warehouse area. You know what? I want to keep going. I don't feel like going back there right now. That area was very confusing, and I feel like the next one will be too. Although I have to consider, like, once this stream is over, I'm not going to be able to play this game for another 2 weeks. Let me see if I can clear some weapon mods here. I was going to get rid of everything below level 4. What is this? Slightly better projectile speed. Go for that. And then I can delete this one. Accuracy, damage and low health, ammo while levitating. That's pretty tempting, actually. Reduce ammo cost while levitating by 25%. It's already a third of my charge, so reducing a third by a quarter makes it into... break it down to twelfths. Each third is 4/12. Reduce it by a quarter, 3/12. Reduce that down to... So it should only take up 4 bullets, then. Didn't do anything. Okay. Wait, it said while
Don't be a
levitating.
stranger.
Nope, didn't do anything. Isn't the charge always 3? Yeah, holds up to 3. Okay. Yeah, like, I want to do all this side stuff, but... I kind of want to see what else is around here. I'm gonna need more levitation in this area, at least. Of that, I am certain. Okay, can't go that way. Maybe I can go... whatever this way is. Really hope there's another, there we go. Nice. Whoa! Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the ground completely. Ah! Cool. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure what that guy's plan was. You almost snuck up on me. Oh. I was like, what the hell is that? Jeez, that scared me. I didn't know that would activate when I walked by it. Alright, let's start making our way downtown. I can't see anything through these freaking rays of light. Okay, this looks like it.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Get out of here. Oh, yeah. This looks bad.
There's something behind that hiss barrier.
Okay, I guess we're going this way. Oh, sweet. What's in the vending machine? Can I not get in here? It seemed like the right way to go. No, I'm not gonna get over there. Is there any platforms I can extend? No, I'm not high enough to reach there. I could get to that one down there, but I don't know how helpful that's gonna be. Yeah, that drains everything. Hey, little guy. Guess you're just as lost as I am. Oh, well, that was not my best move. Okay. Oh, can I go through here? Nice. Probably should have done that before. Shift account part 1. To whoever finds this, I am containment processes. I'm containment processes designer Gene. I am containment processes designer Gene Gibbs, and I am, Gene, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including processes and protocols offices, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, has been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. There was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, including myself, are still mobile. We've set up a base camp and started triaging. There are little supplies. We explored our surroundings and found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some sort of cave threshold like the quarry? Wherever we are, we're not the first. There were some rusty power cores, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why'd they seal it off? Why have you never heard of it? More importantly, how are you going to get out? Yeah, odds are... you're probably not. Also, I noticed that I could just go up and around there, so we don't have to talk about that. AWE 37 in 2011 in Kiev, Ukraine. 37. Did we see 37 already? A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev, with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess blank in the reported individuals. Due to the brief nature of the event, Overseas Bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All Bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from various amateur sources and Bureau stations in major cities across the globe. The subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency for each occurrence. The event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. 37. Maybe not. Okay, that deploys an agent. I am too stressed by that to ask for another agent to back up. Oh. Shit! I don't need that advice. I'm good at video game. No. me your brain. There you go. Shit. Shit. Oh, come on! Did I count that last one? I don't remember. Shit. Oh, I gotta do the whole thing again. That was stupid of me. I had him. I should have just thrown something. Where are you? I'm right here. Big old target. Just ripe for shooting. Really asking for it. Oh. Okay. See, no problem at all. Oh, shoot, I should have kept that. Do I have any duplicates? Actually, let me keep the 10% ones. Ammo recovery on evade use could be pretty powerful. Like, that sounds remarkably useful. What's this? Wait. After taking launch damage? After taking launch damage? What do you mean by that? Like from other people? Or when I damage other people? Also, the chanting is back, so I'm real happy about that. I can hear it, I don't know where it's coming from. Also don't know how to get out of here. They put the barriers over here, so the door's gotta be over here. Right. If I turn the camera, okay, I'm facing towards where, I guess it's over here more.
Someone call a plumber.
Glad no one was around to hear that.
Polaris was. Oh no, they're in the astral plane too? That's not good. Dear House of Oh, this is from Dead Letters. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe is really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son Jeremy broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy about it. He was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through the living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get back at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. Oh, damn it. This makes me sad. I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I are very happy together. I can feel him not being here. I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. I wonder how they designed this space so that it looks like just a void. I guess the walls just have like a singular white emissive material, and it's enough to like cover up any seams that would be apparent. Because this is probably just like a big cube, if anything, right? Because we know there's physical space. Well, in terms of like game terms, there's physical space on the other side of that door. That's over here. Yeah, I thought I would complete this DLC tonight, but clearly not. Which means Control is going to go on for a while longer. Considering this pace, I think I could finish it next week. Not next week, next stream. But that means Alan Wake 2 is going to be delayed for a while. Here's a thingy. There. This game always gets Hotline Bling stuck in my head. And I don't even like that song enough for it to be stuck in my head all the time. Oh, if I had the destroy one, I bet I could get these boxes. Okay. Go through there. Can't go through there. Anything over here? What does this button do? Big red button, you say? Gibbs reporting in. It's been 8 days? Oh, time is weird down here. Since the collapse and still no sign of rescue efforts, the Bureau is either completely unaware of our situation or incapable of helping us. Or maybe it's intentional. How many times have we seen the Bureau not give two shits about its own hardworking staff when they go missing in this place? How many times did we let it slide thinking, oh, at least it wasn't me? Too many, I'm ashamed to admit. Anyway, there have been some developments. Strange crystals have begun growing through the walls. They seem to block some corridors but not others. The path to the caves is always left open, but we're not sure why. Luckily, the crystals keep out the astral spike. One's been hounding us for days. John, Nikolai, and Sarah went to try to find a radio, but never came back. We think the spike got them. We think it's hunting us. Doug says spikes only exist in the astral plane, so what the fuck is it doing down here? If we get out of here, I'm hiring a lawyer. These are unsuitable working conditions. Oh, I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. Is it? It's over here.
You're listening to America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, "Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift. Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write. Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat." No signature. As far as I know, no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait. I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it? Bone, maybe? Karen. What is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are you? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?
Oh God. What the fuck? Was that ash and bone, I guess? This is going backwards, isn't it? Yeah, no, this is where I couldn't go before. Okay. Kiev supplement. Recordings of the audio phenomena were uploaded to the internet shortly after the event. These records circulated rapidly on popular messaging boards. The communications department utilized this exposure by creating Sky Trumpet hoax videos and posting related theories to spread confusion and draw attention away from the event's paranatural origin. Sky Trumpet hoax, is that a real thing? The date they have here is 2011, so maybe it could be. Yeah, I mean, it turned up with some results. I guess, yeah, I mean, I think we saw before that the game is using, like, real-world conspiracy theories. Particularly the sound of metal drilling was found to be a widely accepted explanation. Theories about the sounds emanating from the Earth itself, known as seismic hum, emerged from the public itself and were encouraged by the Bureau to generate further misdirection and eventual public disinterest. Witnesses of the event were monitored discreetly afterwards. Observed symptoms were consistent with blank deprivation, but subsided after 12 to 15 days. The length of the systems directly correlated to the individual's proximity to the supposed epicenter. One linked, although accidental, casualty can be listed. The effects of planar friction on hearing aids. Oh. Interesting. Who the hell set, like, ash to the... Do they not, like, check those things before they go live? Anyway, big red button.
Warning. Altered item detected in Transport Bay. Access is prohibited for safety regulation 18.A.
Alright, I'll go take care of this. Oh, it's a fan. Okay, I thought that was when Polaris shows up. I hope this isn't one of those flickery things.
So that's the altered item. Looks pretty secure. No power. Typical. I should hire someone who builds smaller machines.
Is this a puzzle? Whoops. Cool. Okay, a lot of destruction for freaking cardboard, but... Now, how do I get those open? And why did it give me 4 power cores? Ah! Got it. Let's go. I wonder what that one does. All right. Now I can get in there.
No altered material detected in area. Personnel may now safely enter. Have a Bureau full day.
Uh-oh. Jesus Christ! I wanted to see what would happen if I closed the door. Oh, man. I feel tired. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, no, that's not that far. I hear the screeching. I know one of the invisible things is out there. Something else. Oh. Ah! Okay. I apologize, I was not familiar with your game. Yeah, yeah. Where do I go? Oh my god. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, go here. Pop up here. Go here. Pop up here. Hmm. Oh. Ah, dang it.
Properly trained. Guess I pass. I am very properly trained.
This brings you just back down to the... yeah. Just so I can open the door from the other side, I guess. Why is it blue?
I remember that camera. How the hell did it get out?
Yeah, what the
Are
hell?
they shooting movies now?
Alright, camera. Let's get you fixed up. Or not? Oh!
After that camera! And step on it!
Jesse. Okay, let her have a little fun. Should I be worried about something here? Oh, there's two. Okay, I see. Okay, jumping and then boosting is probably faster than. Uh-oh.
No way am I sharing this power with kids.
Oh! Oh no! But jump?
Thought you could lose me, huh?
Come here, you. Oh, you. Oh, you. Okay, you're covered in his stuff. I got you. Oh! It's not over yet.
You're too tall for this ride.
Okay. Ah! Third act villain. Eh. Okay, just gotta keep shooting and throw a brick at it, and every time it tries to throw bricks at me. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, man. Do I want to try that again? Yeah, okay, let's do it again. Let's finish on a high note. Maybe I should use the sniper one. Since I think I'm going to be in a pretty tight space. Oh, do I not have to do that there? No, I don't. I don't know if he points to unlock things. Was that not even the right... For immediate publication, I learned a brand new language. The fish taught me. You probably don't believe me, so I will prove it. See... Publish this letter and other feed speakers will get in touch. They'll be able to read my letter, my address, even if you can't. This is probably a straightforward letter cipher, but like you probably just shifted a few letters. Okay, I can't go into that mission with like less health. This isn't where I went before, right? No, this is, because this is where the transit thing was. Nope, I'm totally wrong. Where the hell did I go before? I swear it was that elevator. Transit access is here. Okay, there we go. It turned all blue. Alright, let's try that again. Once more with feeling. Is it not going to repeat the dialogue? Once again, Jessie takes on the mission to track down an escaping altered item. Ahead of her, an infinite track full of obstacles and dangers. Can she survive the swift platform? Acting quickly, Director Faden hops between two different platforms to avoid being smashed by obstacles. But she soon finds herself facing a crowd of familiar enemies. A little bit of damage, I'm still good. Picking up some blue thingies, Jessie is able to recover from damage. Oh no! One of the platforms was just exploded. Oh, come on! She totally made that jump. I mean, that was kind of nonsense, but okay, I guess I'm gonna have to live with that. Drop any bits? Okay, cool. I need these to not die. Continuing down the track, Jessie wonders if the death count will get to 200 instead. Get out of there. Okay, going on to the next stage. Along the way, Jessie got a random side mission that she did not want to do. I guess I should have just shielded myself the whole time. still at full health. Jessie prepared herself for the next fight. You still here? Oh, you son of a fucking bitch. I'm actually really tired. I don't know if I have it in me to do this right now. I know I'm capable of doing it, I'm just tired, and I'm more frustrated than desiring to complete this. I don't want to call it because it's going to be 2 weeks until I can play again, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy it very much. I would rather do this when I can have fun with it. I mean, I was having fun, but also, like... One more try? No, I'm like falling asleep. No, I shouldn't do it. It would be super cool to finish on. Okay, one more try. That's not it. I wish I could just skip to the part that I actually already frickin' did. I just gotta kill that one fucking flying guy, because he does a whole lot of damage. And I know he does. And I had the strategy, and I didn't pull it off. Okay. Just gotta relax. Let the music guide me. Okay. For a third time. Jessie Temple. Jessie attempted the mission. Is there another one? Okay. Okay. Just a little bit of focus. Okay. I know this audio is gonna get claimed. I gotta jump earlier. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do there, actually. So it's a bunch more of the flying guys next, I think. No, it's you. And you get taken out right away by the thing, so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, come on! What? Isn't this when the villain shows up? Fuck! Fuck! There we go. And with a simple pull, Jesse was able to remove the infection of the hiss. Because in the world of Swift platform, the swiftest one is the one on the platform.
We're back? Did that really just happen? Felt like a dream. Or maybe a bad movie.
It was actually a really good movie, Jesse. Jesse, come on, man. You had fun. We all had fun here today. Alright. Real quick, I want to go grab Okay. So next time, we'll continue with whatever the hell this is. Start tracking that again. Camera, found in 2016. The item should be isolated from any person or event that is objectively interesting. What? Since its effect is activated by the presence of dramatic incidents. Okay, well that explains a lot. A movie camera used to make commercial feature films. Internal mechanisms are unremarkable. Subjects near the item will often experience a torqued version of reality, resembling the heightened drama and action of a movie. Whether these events are localized, alternate realities, or products of hallucination is currently unknown. Additionally, the item seems to record footage from these incidents and create VHS copies, edited in the style of short films. During their investigation, agents learned that a podcast titled Brian's Movie Den had reviewed the item-generated movie Delivery Disaster. The podcast creator, Brian Hennerman, was taken in for questioning. The staff of Movie Night, the store Mr. Hennerman rented the film from, were also questioned to no effect. Oh, so they just somehow ended up with the movie, but they don't know where it came. Yo, but all the boring people on this one. All those people with just absolutely no life. Let them handle this one. It's procedure. Gold. Okay. Anyways, let's just get this so I can launch more effectively. And a save. Nice. Someone remind me of that next time. I'm not going to remember how to do that because it's a different button. But hopefully I do because it's going to be really effective. But alright, that's going to be it for Control for now. As I've said before, Thursday streams are on a every other week schedule. So next week, if you want to see me, then check me out over on Playing Gia, over on the USP channel, where we're playing through a D&D 5th edition game in a setting that is prehistoric. So there's no metal, just your wit and whatever you can find in the whatever you can find from a dinosaur nest. Nest? Whatever. I'm very tired, but it's a cool setting. So definitely go check that out. Control will be back not next week, but in a couple of weeks. Tomorrow, Baldur's Gate. I saw a quest to do, so I'm gonna look up a guide and do that quest. And then Sunday, Mass Effect Andromeda. I do want to figure out where to fit Armored Core into the schedule. Like I said, I would love to have Alan Wake 2 after Control on Thursdays. I would love to finally play Halo like I've been wanting to for years on stream on Sundays. But that only really leaves Friday to play Armored Core, and I don't know how much time Armored Core is going to take. And if I don't stream Baldur's Gate, I'm not going to get to play Baldur's Gate. So I don't know. Maybe we'll add a new stream day to the schedule. Maybe we'll stream on Saturdays too. I'm sure that's something that I will enjoy. I'll think about it. But anyways, that's the stream for now. I'm gonna hop off. Thanks everybody who came out to watch. If you're watching this on a VOD, appreciate you stopping by. Hit the like, subscribe, all the YouTube stuff you already know how to do. And I'll be catching y'all in the next one. But until then, remember not to lose control.